Virginia Giuffre's tragic death raises more questions than answers. Was it truly a suicide, or is there more to this story? Giuffre, a victim of Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking ring, died at the age of 41 at her farm in Western Australia. Her family stated she died by suicide, but the circumstances surrounding her passing are deeply troubling. Just months prior, she had shared on Instagram that she was facing renal failure after a serious car accident involving a school bus. Giuffre was a fierce warrior in the fight against sexual abuse, and her passing has sent shockwaves through the community of survivors and advocates alike. Virginia Giuffre was not just a name, she was a beacon of hope for many survivors of abuse. Her courage in speaking out against Jeffrey Epstein and his enablers inspired countless others to share their stories. Giuffre described her harrowing experiences, stating she was passed around like a platter of fruit among powerful figures, including Prince Andrew. Her family's statement called her the light that lifted so many survivors, emphasizing her role in advocating for justice. At just 41 years old, Giuffre's life was cut short in Australia, where she had been living for several years. The news of her death was confirmed by major outlets like NBC News and The Independent, leaving many in disbelief. How could someone so vibrant and determined end up in such tragic circumstances? Her family revealed that she had been struggling with health issues following a car crash, raising further questions about the events leading to her death. What makes this situation even more perplexing is Giuffre's own words. She had publicly declared that she was not suicidal, warning that if anything were to happen to her, those responsible should be held accountable. This statement now looms large over her death, casting doubt on the narrative of suicide. Giuffre's warnings about the dangers she faced resonate even more strongly in light of her tragic passing. As we reflect on Giuffre's legacy, we must ask, why is Ghislaine Maxwell the only one behind bars? The Epstein case has revealed a web of complicity among powerful figures, yet many remain unscathed. Giuffre's death raises urgent questions about accountability and justice for all victims. Why are those who enabled Epstein still free, while survivors like Giuffre continue to suffer? Giuffre played a crucial role in the investigations that led to the conviction of Maxwell and others. Yet, the lack of transparency and action from law enforcement raises eyebrows. Why are we still waiting for justice when so much evidence exists? Giuffre's contributions to these investigations were invaluable, yet the system seems to have failed her in the end. In the wake of her death, speculation has run rampant. Reports claim that her passing may not be as straightforward as it seems. It's essential to approach these rumors with caution, framing them as unverified while acknowledging the deep mistrust surrounding the Epstein case. The circumstances of her death have led many to question the official narrative, fueling conspiracy theories that demand attention. Giuffre's death is not just a personal tragedy, it has broader implications for the fight against abuse and the judicial system. What does this mean for other survivors seeking justice? The silence surrounding her death speaks volumes about the challenges they face. The judicial system's handling of abuse cases continues to be scrutinized, and Giuffre's story highlights the urgent need for reform. As we process this heartbreaking news, we must remember Giuffre's bravery and the fight for justice that continues. What does this mean for the future of survivors seeking justice? The questions linger, and the need for accountability has never been more urgent. Giuffre's legacy as a fierce advocate for survivors will not be forgotten, and her story serves as a rallying cry for those still fighting for justice.